Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land, and welcome to DC Fans United. So today I am taking a look at Wonder Woman number 44. This story is called Amazon's Attacked, Wonder Woman Alone Against Darkseid. So that title's a little bit of fake news, but we'll get into that in a minute. So I haven't been following the current Wonder Woman comic, but I was really drawn to the cover. It's pretty epic, and the art throughout this issue is really good, which is odd because I've heard of the writer, but I hadn't heard of the artist. So going into this, I really expected that I would like the art. I would like the writer better than the artist, but in this case, in this instance, I ended up liking the art better than the story. I thought the story was actually pretty minimal, to say the least. So we'll go ahead and start off. And there's the first page, just kind of sets the setting. So it's the Amazon jungle. There's a boom, so presumably a boom tube. And then we see that they've crashed into these ruins. So then on the next page, you can really see it pretty good. I mean, I did like the art throughout. So they're in these ruins in the Amazon, apparently. And this is actually part 4 of this story arc, so I'm sure quite a lot has already happened. But one thing about the writing that was really consistent is they were able to kind of fill you in on some of the previous issues without it being too clunky. They kind of gave you a little information. So anyways, Wonder Woman's fighting Darkseid, and they smashed into there. So the fake news thing is that Wonder Woman and Darkseid fight each other by themselves. They both have some help, although the help mostly fights each other. So Darkseid and Wonder Woman are fighting, and then this character comes out. She is Darkseid's daughter. What did they name her? Grail. Her name's Grail. And Wonder Woman apparently has a brother named Jason. I haven't been following Wonder Woman, but so Jason and Grail are both superpowered, and they're fighting. So it's kind of like one group, one pair is fighting and one pair is fighting. So it just continues like that. Oh yeah, Steve Trevor's there too with his guys. So they're fighting the parademons, but they're just using like, it was my cat that ran by. So they're just using like guns. And I'm always kind of like, really? Darkseid's minions you'd think could at least handle bullets, but apparently not. So yeah, Wonder Woman takes out some parademons too, runs up, hits Darkseid some more. And really, it's just like that over and over. Although the Furies are here, it was pretty interesting. That's when we find out why they came to this ruin in the first place. There are some artifacts, and that's all they call them, are artifacts. So there's some artifacts there that Darkseid needs, and they collect them. They find the 3 they needed. Apparently they needed those 3. You know, the action's good, but like it's like my one friend would say, though, it's just action schlock. So I don't know. I liked it, but the story is just basically Wonder Woman fights Darkseid. Darkseid gets a hold of some artifacts, and he uses the artifacts to open a portal. And he uses the portal, and this is probably the best panel. He uses the portal to open a gateway to Themyscira. So at this point, Wonder Woman realizes that, Themyscira is now in great danger, and she goes to try and warn them, but she isn't able to go through the portal and bounces off. Steve Trevor's guys are still alive somehow, although Darkseid remarks that they're losing. So the parademons are winning now. And Grail goes through the portal, and she's there in Themyscira, and I always really like how they portray Themyscira. I think it looks really pretty, and the artist did a great job of drawing the Greek-style buildings. But anyways, the portal opens up there, and Grail comes through, and she just has this like one-off line about being a sister, and they're like, "You're our sister? Are you an Amazon? Oh wow!" And then they all just get blasted. She just straight up kills them. So it's like, maybe you guys should be on your guard. Oh, that's right. They don't die from that beam that she uses. She hits them with it. It turns them into these parademons, Amazon parademons. So that's pretty horrible. Amazon parademons. So that's how this issue ends. It's really short, which is kind of something I didn't like. And you say it's short. Why are there all these pages still? There's a few pages there. These are all ads. Last third of the book, at least a quarter. I'd say a third, honestly. So that was kind of weak. They could have had some characterization or something. The action's good and the art's good, but the story was very minimal. I understand it's issue 44. There's probably not a lot going on, but and there's ads in the issue itself too. So I mean, you're pushing like 40-50% of the comic is ads. That's pretty unacceptable. It was $2.99, so that's a lot better than $3.99. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe you should pass on this unless you really want the art. I don't regret buying it, but now that I really analyze it, I feel like it could have been a lot better. Alright, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and please hit the bell for notifications so you know when I put up new videos. And if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching and being a part of DC Fans United.